Hello everybody, Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel Kidsgrow Walkway. So today's topic is teaching odd and even numbers to children. So without wasting time, let's move on to today's video part. Thank you. When it comes to children, we always relate it with fun-filled memories, joy, happiness, laughter and whatnot. तो ऐसे में अगर आप बच्चों को बैठकर पढ़ाई करने के लिए बोलोगे तो क्या वो करेंगे? और पढ़ाई कर भी ली तो क्या वो उस लॉजिक के साथ सीख पाएंगे? बिल्कुल भी नहीं. When it comes to children, teaching it a practical and logical approach is very important. आप बस उस practical approach में थोड़ा सा logic और fun का magic डाल दो and see how a child responds to it. So coming on to today's topic, teaching odd and even numbers to a child. तो इसमें आपको पेयरिंग का कंसेप्ट इंट्रोड्यूस करना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. The concept of pairing is very important while you teach odd and even numbers to a child. Now, while introducing and teaching the concept of pairing, you can take any object for pairing. आप कोई भी एक object ले सकते हो pairing के लिए. It may be some pencils, pen, crayons, or animals. In my case, I have taken these stones for teaching concept of pairing to my daughter as she likes these stones very much. वैसे ही आपके बच्चों को जो भी अच्छा लगे आप वो ले सकते हो. तो पेयरिंग के कंसेप्ट के लिए मैंने ये कलरफुल स्टोन्स लिए हैं. आप कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट ले सकते हो. And I have paired them like this. You have to do the same. And then you have to say, see, these two are friends together. These all are in a pair and they are friends together. Oh, but what about this stone? He's left alone. So he is odd. What do we call it? Odd. And all the rest are even. Now moving on to the dotted method. अब हम dots का concept introduce करेंगे. वो कैसे करेंगे? Let's see. Now the dot concept. What you have to do is you have to make dots like this in a pair. Remember, you have to make the dots in a pair. And then you have to circle it in a pair. These two are friends together. These two are friends. These all are friends together. But what about this dot? Oh, this dot is left alone. So he's called odd. What is it called? Odd. And all the rest are in a group, in a pair. They are friends. So they are even. They are even. Dots बनाते वक्त आपको ये ध्यान में रखना है कि आपको dots ऐसे कहीं पे भी नहीं बनाने हैं. Otherwise, it will get very difficult for the child to make groups in a pair. It is easy for us, but it is actually difficult for a child. तो आपको ऐसे pairs में ही बनाने हैं. Remember, अभी तक हमने numbers का नाम कहीं पे भी लिया नहीं है. We haven't introduced the concept of numbers up till now to a child. Now, how to introduce numbers and teach a kid the concept of odd and even? Now, in this, what I do is I usually play a game in the form of chits with my daughter. What I do is I write down the numbers from 1 to 10. 1 to 10 तक मैं numbers लिखती हूँ chits में और वो chits में मैं एक container में रख देती हूँ. And then I keep one container for the odd numbers and one container for the even numbers. And then I ask my daughter to take out one chit from the basket. तो अगर suppose उसने number निकाला number 5. Then how do we proceed? Let's see. So as per the chit, the number is 5. So you have to ask your child to make 5 dots like this in a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then ask him or her to circle it in a pair. These two are friends. These two are friends. Oh, but this dot is left alone. So number 5 is an odd number. Number 5 is an odd number. So like this, you have to practice with your child. Now moving on to bigger digit numbers like 44, 144, 244. How do we teach it to a child? Let's see. Now you can use this dot method for bigger numbers as well. Like for example, 74. So you can ask your child, like I asked my daughter to tell, what's the digit in the first place? Tell me what's the digit in the first place? 4. So we'll make 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4 and circle it. These are in pair, these are in pair. That means the number 74 is an even number. Now, for example, take another number, 146. So what's the digit in the first place? So she tells me it's 6. So ask her to make 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are in a pair, these are in a pair, these are in a pair. So what, the number 146 is an even number. What is it? An even number. Now, if your child is big enough and he or she already knows the division method, so you can use the division method for teaching the odd and even concept of bigger numbers. Now, like I said, if your child, he or she already knows division, so you can use the division method to teach the odd and even concept of bigger numbers. Like for example, 86. So 2 4s are 8, 0, 2 3s are 6, and then the remainder is 0. That means the number 86 is an even number. So likewise, you can use 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, and so on. So I hope you find this video helpful. मेरा अगला video इसी concept पर होगा regarding odd and even numbers along with my daughter in a practical approach. So if you like the content of this video and would again like to watch me, then stay tuned and follow me.